I hope everyone's doing good. Today, I'm here to show you in and around Puerto Princesa. Puerto Princesa is one of the main travel destinations of the Palawan island and also its main arrival point. AirAsia has direct flights connecting Manila to Puerto Princesa, and these flights are much cheaper than the flights connecting Manila to El Nido. So usually travelers traveling to El Nido arrive first at Puerto Princesa and then take a road trip to El Nido. And again after the trip they come back to Puerto Princesa and then they fly back to Manila. But since our vacation was short, we decided to fly directly from Manila to El Nido and then take a road trip to Puerto Princesa. And from Puerto Princesa we were planning to go back to Manila. Puerto Princesa is not just a transit point. There's quite a lot of things that you can do in and around Puerto Princesa, which I'm going to show you in this video. We reached in the evening and we didn't really go out anywhere. We just had our dinner and went to bed early because the next day we were planning to go to the underground river. The underground river and the Subterranean National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And the underground river is also one of the 7 wonders of nature. We arranged a day trip to this place through a travel company called Trippy Travel. The Trippy Travel tour group also has a guide and he was sharing a lot of information with us during the trip.
We are the largest, or we are the biggest city, actually second to the biggest city. First still Davao, and Puerto Princesa is second, the biggest city. And so Sabang is the area where we start our motorized boat going to the national park of the underground. Alright? So when we get there in Sabang, I'll collect the IDs because we need to verify your permit with your IDs. It's now underground is part of the 7 wonders. So they ask for more information. It's only about your name, where you came from. And then the gender, how many of the male or female most of the travelers like, and then after that I'll give it back to you. I know it's very important. And then after that, then I'll go to that dispatching area and we'll ride in a motorized boat. Alright? But don't worry about the travel, the 1 hour and a half, because we will be having our stopover. At the same time, it's not just stopover, but we have overlooking. No, it's overlooking what we call Ulugan Bay. It's a bay within another bay.
Like what the tour guide said, we would first be going to Sabang, and from Sabang ferry terminal we take a motorboat which will take us to the national park. The national park has a large variety of flora and fauna. A lot of species of reptiles were also identified here, including the monitor lizard. Unfortunately, we were not able to spot any monitor lizards. From here we take the paddle boat, and over there, that is the entrance into the cave.
You guys on it, like you're 10 versus 1 who will haul the boat. Lakas ni Kuya yun. Strong, very strong guy. So Kuya, Ron will take care of you going inside. Kuya Ron, ha? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you. Good night. See you tomorrow. Gabi na kayo sa loob. See you outside. Where
The rock formations inside the underground river are amazing. And it was a really memorable experience.
This is a bat cave or bat rock.
These rock formations are given names based on how they look like.
Everyone in your front, follow the guideline. Dinosaur and T-Rex formation. Dinosaur and T-Rex. Angel formation. And this is the giant white horse Pegasus. Holy Family. The cave, 65 meters above sea level. This is the cacao fruit. Japanese sweet corn. To everyone in your left side, giant mushroom. Okay everyone, the night is over. Good morning. Thank you for coming down the river Palawan. Enjoy, ma'am, sir.
Yes.
Salamat po.
After the tour, we got back into the town by evening, and then we decided to spend the rest of the evening in the Baywalk area. Baywalk area is not very crowded and it also has some nice places to have dinner. Next day was our last day of the trip and we decided to start it by visiting the Baywalk. Puerto Princesa also has a site of historical relevance, the Plaza Quartal. Plaza Quartal is a site of a massacre during the World War II. In the tunnels of this old garrison, on 14th December 1944, around 150 US prisoners were burned alive by the Japanese soldiers. Today, the ruins of the site has been preserved as a war memorial. And with that, our beautiful trip concluded. We flew back to Manila and then we flew back home. Until next time, goodbye and take care.